Hey, big guy.
Yeah, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the race.
The cracking mirror. Actually, cracking fish.
Right, we're still Italy bound, just travelling through one of the many tunnels in Switzerland at the moment. Robbie's just had a bit of an incident, had a bit of a run-in. Do you want to tell him about it, mate?
Yeah, 20 odd years I've been coming to France, never been pulled over. Just got copped for speeding, not good. Just had a €90 fine, had me hand slapped.
Most of the Free Spirit guys have travelled across the Alps in search of new PBs. The trip to Italy was planned at the Brentwood Carp show, and although it was only supposed to be a friendly competition, they were all up for the race. All okay, Jacko?
Ciao, amigo.
Loving it. Lovely and hot here. It was raining when we left the UK, surprise, surprise. Beautiful sunshine.
Last night, just getting dark. Started to see them come a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. And then this morning they turned up down here.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Buongiorno. All okay?
Ciao! Ciao! Ah, hello? It's okay?
It was agreed that the total weight of the 4 biggest fish from each pair would only be included in the competition. This meant that the anglers with a less productive swim still had a good chance to win. The draw was done before the guys and girls left for foreign waters. Different people were arriving at the lake at different times, and this meant that they could all get set up as soon as they arrived.
Alright, Pete.
How are you doing, Andy?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
You have a good ride down?
Yeah, long journey, but yeah, we got here.
Oh mate, you right?
You alright?
Yeah, very relaxed.
You look very relaxed actually, nice view.
Just
nice
been watching
view.
the carp boshing out there.
Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
How are you? Eventually,
Yeah.
a day and a
Run.
bit to get here.
Long way, mate.
It's a long way.
Long way.
There's some kippers caught though in the last 48 hours.
Is he?
Yeah, it's been
What?
30 kilo, 29 kilo.
They'll do.
You're right, wasn't he?
Yeah. Sounds lovely to me. Lovely colour. Turquoise, it's like Gigantica.
He's a
Little
lovely right
turquoise water.
How are you, Adam?
What do you think then, guys?
Nice fish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
First fish we're seeing?
Last year I got one from 32 kilos.
After a brief walk round, all the anglers are keen to get set up. The competition itself would start at 5 PM. Some anglers arrived 24 hours before this set time, and others 24 hours after. 9 pairs entered from all over Europe. Who would win the race? The peg draw is as follows. Louisiella Crivaro and Riccardo Carinelli in peg 1, Rob Marsh and Andy Smith in 6, Lee Merritt and partner in 12. Originally that was 4, but someone's decided to stay another night, so he's moved from 4 into 12, covering similar water. Nicholas Holzer and Andrea Zanchin in 13, Mark Hutchinson and Simon Bond 15, Brian Houghton and Judith Houghton 16, Peter Cuppins and John Kyers 17, Sean Harrison and George Barrett 20, and in peg 22 is Lee Jackson and Francis Bayliss. And the swims that are left in red are the ones that they can move into if they're not happy with their peg draw.
Don't change. Nice neighbours, eh?
Nice,
It's the neighbour. It's all down to the neighbours.
When we don't catch anything,
We say,
we
yeah.
have the best neighbours on the trip.
How are we doing?
Well, the hoteliers are set up with our hotels.
It does look like a hotel as well.
Yeah. We've got
Very
lots of
nice.
room, look. We're nearly out of water already, and we just need to ask the questions of drinking water up there.
Yes, there is, yeah.
The bottled stuff we're out the tap.
There's out the tap.
Brilliant.
Ciao, ciao.
I think he forgot his barrow on purpose.
Did he? Lee Merritt is baiting up whilst others are still setting up. Lee's obviously keen to catch. Just trying to sort all the guys out of unhooking mats and that, just getting everyone into position. It's really funny, every time I start it up I've got one of the little dogs here. I think they think I'm the owner and he keeps running along the side of the van, but I'll just start her up and you'll see what I mean. Just check it's not in gear. They're flying into the lake. Texting and cooking all at the same time.
Really, it's really multitasking. All I ain't doing is catching carp at the moment, but that's come. We get there. And making sea at the same time. There's a lot of fish showing out there at the moment. We're not really seeing what they are. You know, there's big splashes, but I think they might be sort of catfish, really. You know, some of them sound like they might be carp, and there's a few grass carp in here, big grass carp. But we wait and see, you know, until we start getting some bobbing action, which I think is going to happen. You know, predominantly this area is supposedly a night area, so I think we'll eat these sausages, maybe get our heads down for a couple of hours. Francis, his gear's not turned up yet. So we're fishing 2 rods each at the moment. Just wait and see what happens, really. It's all the first day, so we're still a bit tired after the journey, even though we did fly down.
Lee Merritt is into the first fish of the competition. His effort in the high afternoon temperatures has paid off. Lee Merritt's done it. But other anglers are also seeing fish rolling in their swims.
Well done, Mr. Merritt.
Thank you.
First fish
And I was forced
of the competition. Yeah, forced into this swim.
Forced into it. And
Looks a good fish, that, mate.
yeah,
Nice big common.
kept really deep. Really deep.
Yeah. 40, mate, I think. No,
Just
it's
under.
not. Just under. Yeah. About 39 and a half, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Thank you.
First blood. I'm sure you'll have plenty more. Top man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. 39 and a half common. Stayed really deep. It's really deep margins, 15 foot. Really fought well. And there she is. There we go.
Nice.
On a mainline white 10mm cell.
Lovely jubbly.
There we go. There we go.
Beautiful. Well done, mate.
Thanks, And.
Bigger ones to come, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, let's get it back.
All right, mate. Well done.
Good evening.
Hello, Pete.
All okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
How was your trip to Venice?
Very good.
Did you see you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice summertime hat. I could do it.
Now,
one of those myself.
yeah, that was too hot over here
Yeah,
in
very
Venice.
hot.
So I thought about
Keep the
a
sun off
nice.
you. Nice festival style hat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go on, John.
There's plenty for you, Pete, if you want some.
No, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you. It's very kind.
Finally, we're done.
It's proper home sweet home here, isn't it? Look at that baby, a little baby light on that. Oh, you got the beer?
Not, I'm taking it too seriously.
Very nice.
There you go. 47 pounds 10 ounces. Our biggest ever Italian carp. In fact, it's my I only ever caught commons from a place like Bolsena before. The heaviest previous to this was 43 pound, but well chuffed with this one. Unfortunately, my dad died a week ago as well, so I told him I'd catch a big fish for him. You know, so here you go, Dad. This one's for you. There you go, mate. Thank you very much.
The first morning at Parco del Brenta has started really well. Lee Jackson's just had a PB Italian mirror. Lee Merritt's got a couple in the slings. He's just caught early in the morning, similar sort of time. Rob Marsh has just got a lovely small mirror. And Andy Smith is into one right now.
Feel like a carp, Andy?
Yeah, feels like a good one, mate.
Good. Second fish of the trip.
Yeah, it's the, what was it, the second morning or first morning? It's
Our first morning, isn't it?
Yeah,
We fished.
done our first night last night. I got plagued by a couple of cats, which I wasn't happy about because I was so tired. I got covered in mozzie bites as well, which hasn't helped. And then first thing this morning, rattled off. It's common, not a bad fish, I think. Must have a 50-pound common.
Just on the evening they started showing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Odd ones, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's not loads down here, is it? But there's fish down here.
You know, I know we're doing a bit of pest control at the moment. I had a couple of small ones, but hopefully then.
We've got something to build on, haven't we?
Yeah, something to build on, mate, yeah.
Last night we was just worried about actually just getting a bite and not blanking, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, I was on a right downer yesterday. But no, it's all turned good. It's all come good.
Gravel works is still chalk works is still working over there, or clay or whatever they're taking out over there, extracting.
You seem to be coming on white baits, mate.
Yeah.
Little milky toffee mainline, this one. Pop up. Wicked. Italian carping, gotta love it.
We thought we was going to be struggling a little bit. Fish hadn't been down here for the last couple of weeks. Been up the other end, haven't they?
Yeah, they
we
have.
Spoke to the locals when we got here. We got here a day early just so we could chill out and see what all the locals were doing and everything. Sort of find out as much as we could from them before they packed up and went, didn't we?
Yep. Some guys are down here, done a week in the swim and not seen one fish, no fish, nothing. So we was on a right downer, weren't we, when we seen, you know, when we seen the draw what we got.
And see as many fish as we did down the other end.
Yeah.
They were jumping out a lot. So last night, just getting dark, started to see them come a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. And then this morning they've turned up down here.
Yeah.
And we've made good use of it, haven't we?
Yeah. There you go, baby. Straight down to the bottom.
As Andy and Rob let their two fish go, Lee Merritt's getting his out ready for photographing.
A bit disorientated and he's alright. Excellent. Excellent stuff. See if we can get some more.
Happy days as usual again.
I showed you the first fish I had last night, 39.5 long common. This is 36. I've got a lovely 39 to show you, completely different common to what the other one was. The other one was long, this other one's deep and short. Really nice fish. Nice to get them in the daylight as well. I've been kept awake all night by liners and fish jumping. Crazy place. Let's get this one back and I'll show you the other one. I want some big uns now, really big uns. Happy with that?
Just turn the fish into the light again for me a little bit. That's it, now I've got you.
It's like getting in bath water, this is.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Let's get some more, let's go.
What do you reckon of the crazy English, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A few more anglers have started to arrive today. Luisella Crevaro, Mark Hutchinson, and Free Spirit boss Simon Bond have all arrived at the lake.
He's getting for a swim.
A few fish have already been caught, but these anglers are keen to put their mark on the competition.
Fisch, Foto, Mitte und Ecke.
Okay, whereabouts then?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? My throwing stick. Let's get her to show me.
20 meters.
Yeah.
In the Mitte, yeah, 20 meters.
Show me. What, there?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind that. So in line with which tree?
Luisella.
Simon.
Local information is king in this situation. Luisella has fished Parco del Brenta several times before and knows the lake quite well. George is trying to get as much information as he can from her before he lets her get on with her own fishing. Meanwhile, Francis is into a fish.
Francis, that was good timing, wasn't it?
We couldn't have done that any better, really, could we?
You've been seeing a few roll out here then?
Well, we did this morning, like mad, but I was debating whether to put one out or not, then Lee did, so I thought, why not join him? So it's just a case of the PVA bags are roughly where they were.
What would you do, Si, if you had to swim on the other side of you?
Oh, I wouldn't possibly fish it.
No, not with fish
That wouldn't be
showing
right.
at all.
We
Especially not with all those reeds over there, it looks so inviting. And all this water out here that hardly ever gets fish. Those reeds over there definitely look well tasty, don't they?
I've got a feeling it's a catfish.
I was in the doctor's last week. The bloke told me, he said, I think I'm a moth. And the doctor said to him, you want the psychiatrist next door, he said. He said, no, if I come in here, I saw the light on, so I thought I'd come in here.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
Stop casting on. Oh.
It's a bigger one, isn't it?
So there we go, we learnt a lesson not to use pellet.
That's it. It's cool, bud.
Mr. Carp next.
Italian angler Nicholas Holzer has arrived at the lake. Nicholas knows Parco very well and he's keen to make sure that Jacko and all of the other guys have as much information as possible. After arriving at the lake a little later than some of the other anglers, Simon Bond and Mark Hutchinson are really keen to get their rods out. They've seen quite a few fish in this area and they could catch pretty quickly.
Wide again. That's all right. Still look after that.
That might be a take.
What am I seeing?
Put a rope on.
Did you have a back lid on it then?
I should have plug
Slack.
on it. Slack on, plug on. That's what happens. I think the rod goes down, doesn't it? Can you still feel it, Hutch? Can you feel it though? Isn't it?
Fishing similar water, John and Peter over in Peg 17 are also into a couple of fish.
Stabbing at it.
Straight for 20.
First Italian Parco del Brenta carp, 16.8 kilos. Okay. Okay, first one for me.
18.5 kilo. Lovely swim, lovely people, lovely fish.
Yeah! Look how it sinks.
John is using a piece of tungsten on his hook. The weight helps to keep the hook point down, so that when the fish takes the hook bait into its mouth, there's a great chance of the hook getting hold in the centre of the bottom lip. These tactics certainly seem to be working for John right now.
This 2 times before,
Yes, yeah, I come over with a friend, with Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nicholas is brilliant, really looked after us.
Pak hem, Peter. Pak hem. Terug uit, terug uit. Adam.
There definitely seemed to be a bit of a pattern emerging even in these early stages. Anglers that were putting bait out little and often were catching.
It's so hard. Pak hem, Peter. Vis is in open water now. Nip, nip.
What you do with my rig? Every time. Look. Yeah. What he does, Pete.
Like John and Peter, Simon and Hutch are also consistently catching.
You catch a lot of fish out of here, Parco del Brenta, solid bags?
Yes.
Solid bags is a fantastic method for catching a fish out of here. They do respond to big beds of bait, but only at certain times of the year. Louisella's approach to making solid bags is to drop the lead and the rig into the crumb. This basically coats any moisture that's maybe left on from the last cast. And then she puts a little bit of her mix into the bottom of the bag, drops the lead in, keeps the hook bait out for a while. A little bit more ground bait type of mix, crushed boilies, bits like that in there. Then puts the hook bait on top, ties off the bag with a little bit of PVA tape, licks the corners and sticks those down, puts it in a second bag and does the same. And then it's all ready to go. Louisella's fishing off peg 1. This is a long point pointing right out into the middle of the lake. Round to the right they've got 22 with Jacko and Francis, and off to the left, well, a long way over, they've got Nicholas and Andrea, Lee Merritt. And as she pointed out to George earlier on, you don't have to fish so far out, especially on a point protruding this far out to the lake. The fish are going to come round in close. Well, that's what she's hoping. Rob Marsh has just banked a lovely mirror.
$34, 6 I would think, is that?
Wow.
Yeah, happy days. So well happy with that. 34.5 pound, still a bit lively. Put up a good fight, and it's still only Monday, and we've got the rest of the week, so.
Things are really starting to hot up all around the lake.
Under.
It's all going off, huh?
This is Parco del Brenta.
Superb.
Louisella's close-in baiting strategy has obviously paid off. She's not had her rods out long in the water and already she's into a hard-fighting carp.
Parco.
20 kilo?
Yes.
Louisella's caught some absolutely huge carp from all over Europe. This one at £44 puts her in good contention straight away. Her fishing partner, Ricardo, is not going to be there for a couple of days, but when he arrives, they're going to be one of the teams to beat. Meanwhile, Lee Jackson's into his second fish in as many minutes. Peg 22 has always been renowned as a bit of a night swim. Fish are definitely moving into this area.
Same rod.
Double trouble, yeah.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Come on, Brendan.
Come on. Come on, Brendan.
You! Yes, you be careful.
Yeah.
So concentrate. Don't panic.
Francis has got his in. He's just given Jacko a hand in the netting.
Congratulations.
Double trouble at Parco del Brenta, huh?
Father and son.
Look into this camera.
Brilliant.
That's all right.
Yeah.
The runs continue all around the lake, and Simon Bond also looks like he's into a hard-fighting carp. What's going on then, Simon?
I'm just sorting out a tangle actually, because one went through the other line, and luckily we got it in. And when we got it in, it's a very big common,
You sounded a bit chipper on the phone.
I was a little bit chipper, yeah. Archie and I were quite happy actually when we got it in, because I knew it was a big fish, but I didn't know it was quite that big.
And how big are we talking?
We're talking 64.2. Which is a PB for me, common and everything. So yeah, you can say I'm happy. We've had quite a few fish today, haven't we, Archie?
Oh, we have now, yeah.
And that really caps it, doesn't it?
That was the number 20. That was.
That's number 20, yeah.
20, yeah.
Yeah. And that's improved our average slightly as well, isn't it?
Yep, good lad.
So yeah, it's a big old fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Biggest fish I've seen in the flesh.
Okay, got him.
Yep, got it. Oh, I've got him. Oh,
Seriously big fish, Simon.
It's got a monster frame on it. I knew it was big, and then when we got it in the landing net, I thought, that's big. And then we lifted it up, we thought that's really big. Didn't we?
That's quality, look at it.
The size of that beast. It's heavy.
Oh, quality.
That is heavy. That is 64.2 of solid common. Good fight. Knew it was big, didn't realise it was that big. Chuffed to bits, PB. This is what we came to Italy for. Well worth the drive. 12-hour drive from Calais, although not bad. And this is well worth it. What a stunning creature. Thanks to Hutch. Couldn't have enjoyed it with a better person. Thanks to everybody here. What a creature.
That's it, you got it, top man.
Until I go in the water, I had a PB and I'm going in the water. You go down there if you like, Pete.
You're going to pick it up, are you?
I'm going to pick it up, yeah. This was well worth coming here for. I'm slipping down, I'm just about to disappear into the lake. Well, who cares?
Hold it a bit longer then.
Who cares? Beautiful creature. Beautiful creature. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Hutch. Thanks, Nick.
Well done, Simon.
Thank you to the lake. Thank you, Antonio. Let's let it go. What a beautiful creature.
Sharp milk now, mate. Milk
What a beautiful creature. Come on then. Come on, girl.
It's an awesome fish, isn't it?
Come on, girl. Where you go? Hey! Hey! Thanks, guys.
So, we leave you there now.
Yeah.
I don't care, Nick.
Is it refreshing?
It is beautiful. After that, who cares? It is beautiful.
Any mobile phone or money in your pocket?
Oh, probably. Who cares? There you go.
Sorry, Sonny.
Oh, yeah.
Can't get out.
I don't give a
Oh. Give me a hand.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah,
all right. Good.
Come here.
Hold on, mate. Top man. Love it.
It's a lovely dark fish.
48 pound. Caught on Brazils. Not even a rod length out. Just dropped them in early this morning. Couple of liners. And away she went. Really hard fighting fish. I'm going to put this one back nice and gently.
It's gone upside down.
Oh, where's he gone?
That was a good water shot. Interesting, I've never seen one like that. What do you think, Judy? Your mat almost become like a life raft then, didn't it?
Next door in Peg 17, John and Peter are also into a carp.
Oh, lovely fish. You see, feet. A little bit pre-waiting. The fish is there. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Easy.
Yeah.
5. Dat is iets anders.
Is iets anders? Oh, nou,
Ja, dat is.
Nou, pak het.
Staat er wie deze kant in?
19,8 kilo, 19,8 kilo's.
Beautiful fish. Big lump.
Big lump.
Big lump. Okay, the Red Bull fish is back.
John and Peter have fished together as a pair for a number of years now. You can really see the difference between the pairs. You know, people that fish consistently together, they're sort of picking up each other's rods and getting things organised for each other. And right down the other end of the lake, Andy and Rob have also had some nice fish.
This is a 41-pound common. If you'll let me pick him up.
This one's 36. Absolute couple of crackers. Fought like demons.
Yeah.
All on the main line. Hybrid and
little milky toffee, mine. Little
yeah.
white pop-up. All the fish come on white pop-ups.
Mixture of cell and hybrid mixed together.
Yeah.
As a loose feed. 10 mils in spom. With some pellet and bits and pieces. So that's all going good.
Yeah. New PB for me, Italian PB.
Same as that.
PB's broken every day.
Let's step them back, shall we, and get some more.
Yeah, they're definitely getting bigger though. So there was a 64 out last night by Simon. So hopefully we can get something like that. And we'll get it for the camera.
Always make sure they're ready to go back.
Yeah, he's fighting fit. Fighting fit. Well done, mate.
Slipping her back to her watery home. And there she goes. Away you go.
Straight down to the bottom.
Happy days.
John's hovering over his rods, anticipating a take at any moment.
A few minutes, I think.
Gonna go, is it?
Yeah, definitely sure.
They had been fishing all their rods over on the far bank, but there's quite a big gap between them and Judith and Brian. Quite a nice margin that they can fish to.
Need I an helmet? Breakfast served. The coffee is served, sir.
Thank you very much. You're very kind.
After a slow first 24 hours, Brian's really started to get his game together. He's been using his marker sticks to get his leads and his spom exactly in position. He's not concentrating so much on the far margin, but fishing the deep silty spots out in the middle of the lake. There's been a lot of fish rolling up this end of the lake now, and he's going to catch them.
Not the easiest swim to manoeuvre the rods around.
Having confidence in your approach is important in all aspects of fishing. On the other side of the bay, Hutch shows us his way of method fishing.
Using a quarter method feeder, so it's got like the weight on one side, and what I do is I'll explain what I'm doing as I go through it. Using the main line, the Cloud 9 is a method mix, and I borrowed some of Simeon's nut mix as well, so it's a nice and sticky mix. If you want, you can use pellet to scald the pellet down, just to give you a nice binding. It does bind quite well with pellet. So there is a few pellets in there, but not lots. Right, first thing I'm going to do with this is, just so you can see it, on the weight side, is I'll put some of the ground bait on it. Really squeeze it in. A little bit more on that one. So you see that it's all binding into them holes. So the stiffer you make it, the longer it will take to break. If you make it quite a fluffy mix, there's a good chance it'll break when it hits the surface. So, but sometimes that works. So try and make it as well if you can, as try and make it so it's perfectly round all the way around it. So it's not going to be sitting, say, you see there, to one side. And all to do, you got to do with that is just push that ground bait around it. It just helps it cast further and more accurately. Right, there's different ways of doing it. I mean, some people actually put the hook link all inside it. I don't particularly like doing that, because what I think happens is, it's okay if you're using a fluffy mix, it breaks pretty quickly. But what can happen is that hook link can be get stuck in the bait, especially if you're using a pellet one. So what I tend to do is screws it nice and compact first. Right, so I know the weight's on this side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hook link in the opposite side, and all I'm doing there is I'm just going to put it up like that, and I'm going to pull it into it, so I've got a little bit sticking out the bottom. One thing I always try and do as well, just to eliminate tangles, try and make that as long as I can, but without coming up over so it can actually catch on the hook link at the top, or your main line. All I'm going to do is squeeze that back in, so that actually is how I'm going to cast it. It'd be like that. Just do it nice and compact. I mean, I'm lobbing that probably 100 yards or something like that, thereabouts, 90, 100 yards. I mean, if you really want to whack it on some bigger rods, it'll go a long way. That's all I'm doing. Now what'll happen is that'll, as you cast it out, because of the weight on it, that'll always try and sink that way, so that'll always land on top of it. So I look at it, that's fishing immediately. If the bait's inside it, so you can't see that fish has got to break that down before it can get to that. If you are going to cast it, make sure you've got a good rod for it. I mean, I'm using the high CVRs. They just laugh at it, to be honest. They'll lob it a long way. But obviously you're casting there probably, I mean, I've been making them bigger than that, 6, 7, 8, 9 ounces. So yeah, you need to make sure your rod's up to it. Oh, just got away with that. That is.
You like that, do you?
I like that. You can't get no closer than that, mate.
No, you got lucky there, didn't you?
Yeah, so I actually planned it. But Nick said to be tight. So.
No, Nick said you was tight.
Bless him. If that don't rattle, there's no fish out there.
The guys down in the bay, pegs 15, 16 and 17, seem to be really consistently catching now that the temperatures are beginning to rise. John and Peter have got another fish. They're hoping this is a big one.
Now look at that. It's in kilos, 30.7 kilo. We caught it here nearby the border with a small white pop-up and a 50mm poly.
Not for long, not for long.
Yeah. We caught it on a combi rig. Hook size 6.
Get it up.
Get it up, John.
Get it up, John. Push the tail out. That's it. Go on, help him, Peter.
Yeah. Okay.
Get in there.
Nice smile for your cameras.
Okay. Nice beat.
Yeah, good. So you're using the measuring sticks to do the cast, and then you're going to do the spom exactly the same measure then, are you? So you can have it right on top of it.
But the time to drop, I've got about just over half a rod length I allow for that dropping down. Normally I'll pull it back. I'll put this out first, because otherwise I'll donk the fish as it goes in. Then your liners. You always get the liners.
Always get the liners as well, don't you?
Oh yeah, we get them to let you know it's all in the right spot.
This is where Brian's just put 5 spoms out, exactly measured with his measuring sticks. There's a little yellow pop-up on a short rig in the silt, right on this spot. Pretty instant, wasn't
it? Yeah.
Good fish as well, isn't it?
Yeah, don't feel too bad this one. Maybe that's the ideal rig.
Little short pop up straight off the lead.
Yeah. At 4 inches straight off a heavy lead to take the lead down in the silt and possibly even the bait.
Whilst Brian's playing this fish off his baited spot, Sean's just banked himself a cracking £40 common.
It's better. There we are. £45 each. Lovely Italian common. Parco del Brenta.
Little humidifier, what are you playing a fish?
Hot work this one.
It's hard work watching.
Just caught it in the evening sun. Lovely. Oh. Magic, love it.
Brian's hard fighting fish weighed £39.
Right, I think for the 3 of you sitting here now, enjoying your nice beer in the Italian sun,
It's hard work.
we'll go for the 1 rod challenge, yeah?
Yeah.
Put 1 rod out each, a little friendly competition. First fish on the bank wins, yeah? Power time, look.
How long have I got?
He's got the shakes, look, there's fish bubbling on the spot. He's going pieces.
You got any tigers? You putting tigers in? It's got to be the right shaped tiger.
Is it?
They only eat perfect ones.
You can't have it twisting on the way down.
Oh, look, he's selecting it. The old nerves has got to him, look.
The clip went right.
When it
Judith
right,
knows what she's doing. It's the other bloke.
It's got to be spot on, is it?
Yeah, it was too short.
You know why, Judith? Because he done that for you.
That's the winner. That's the winner. Don't show him.
There's a few fish crashing out there.
Yeah. Go for a cut track, Lee.
Hold on.
What?
Oh, go on. All right.
I don't know when to get him first out.
You've just got all the
So
swim
have
going, dude.
you got your bomb ready to go on it?
Where am I casting to?
You just want to cast, don't you?
This is a little bit.
How many wraps am I doing for?
Everyone was all just sitting down enjoying the summer sun, look.
Now
You're going for it.
It's chaos.
Chaos.
What is that for a challenge?
Yeah. You lot are not competitive at all, are you?
No.
Nobody is competitive.
Anywhere it doesn't make any difference. See,
That's all blind, yeah?
they're all good tips up the same. The only spot that isn't done, which isn't so good because it's been worn away, is in line with that perch.
Juice in.
Just a liner. We're going to get quite a few liners and bits.
The old arms across, look, Judith. Come on.
I think we should all sit at the end of the spit. Then when it goes, you'll have to run.
Feeding Judith's spot, well done.
Not happy.
That's good fishing.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
It took you 2 days to discover this, is it?
No, I've been working this for 2 days now.
That's the next semi-final. I'm out of this one.
You've been knocked down before we start.
You're trying to knock it off, Lee.
Yeah,
That's a bit unfair, isn't
She's
it?
got my hooks. Well done, Judith. Hey!
You didn't even give him a chance, did you?
Come on, I didn't even come.
Come on, you lot. Such slacking going on around here.
I didn't pick the pace up a bit, didn't you?
It's fizzing now, I might bet. I could come second here.
Superb. Look at his smile. He's just done them. Superb. Brilliant stuff. It has been a fantastic second day at Parco del Brenta, with fish being caught all over the lake.
Oh, this one's going a bit garrety. This is 47 dead, second biggest fish. Archer was just setting up the camera in here, take on one margin rod down there. Hopefully that's a decent fish.
It's a bambino.
It's a bambino. Never mind. Right, I'll just get this one back. Get another one.
George Barrett in Peg 20 also has a nice comment.
Yeah, again, line after line, there's a load of fish on the bait at the minute.
Right. Ready? Right. Oh, it's not a bad one.
Well done, that man. It's hovering on 39. So.
Hey!
Well done, mate.
That was a long time coming, that one.
It was. Twist it towards me. A bit more. No. Save me going in front of the camera. Nice cheesy grin. Yeah, you got a radiator in your mouth.
That looks awesome. It does.
Hey!
As day 2 comes to a close, what will day 3 bring?